Okay, FM 101.7.
Na me kwa homa no so na me ni yenua bema Vincent Ekwasifo a wono ene kasama Ministry of Education asoye a wo mo hwe ngomasua so nim se ngomasua ne de ye nyina ede yakoma so enti bibia ba ya pe na yamaso ne ye ne na twetwe nkomo na wono nso apensem mu a wo ye n'adwuma kama pa na no se wo hwe daily graphic anim ho a wo se ministry supplies furniture to second cycle schools eno no page 20 ena sam no ewo eti wo hwe Dr. Opoku Prempe Ministry of Education infonyini da ha and watch your story. Nedia Basa government through the Ministry of Education has procured 54,445 metal bank beds, 108,890 mattresses. And in the kaka and into Vincent, boy Vincent, memoachi eba adia chambia jumedieso. Hello. Hello.
Nyaba mejo so no apomwe.
Nyamia dum sa wonso ho ye de.
Nyamia ne nso akyere na ye kyen no. Ye be fa ne sa.
Ya de kyen na ya dom nko a. And so we should daily graphic page 20 Ministry of Education anamotu amotuo niema amode kwa akwache empane mattresses no mode ma second cycle schools ahodo asam no etesen pa.
Ma menjemre na menfanchi aye watiefu na de nchaka sianso free. Aye onmasia so ye so de magana fonso na aye no kre 2017 ba no mobekaya aban no nya quite a number of backlash and I say in commentaries from my journalists as to the implementation of the free senior high school education. Now, some of the backlash and they say, oh, free SHS, the congestion about I'm ranting them about when they was school and said you so cool, so you're more in what have you. But people forgot about the fact that there are positives to every policy and there are negatives to every policy. Now, positives, this year, we are having about 1.2 million of our young men and women who quitted to, not all of them do, could have been able to get access to a senior high school education. But by way, any swadi who are some commitment, I mean, I'm ranting them about 1.2 million schools. Now, positives, and even a matter. Now, negatives also would be a bit about with congestion. Now, again, I buy no air to make sure that we mitigate the negatives and other challenges that we're facing in high school education. Maybe any congestion in medical campus in 2018. There was an official statement from the Ministry of Education and Free SHS Secretariat. My money now, the your friend or your monodesk. A final supply about 96,430 to our senior high school. The OSHA 2018 also a year dining hall, table and chair. Also called school BTC be Accra Girls. Ubekono Accra Girls the adequate accommodation at the man for that woman. But so now the common dining hall not table and chair no inadequate based on requests that will come from the leadership of Accra Girls. Nobody will say the whole also dining hall, table and chair. Until the year 2018, so a banner supply about 32,171 dining hall tables. The view a year bank best, the normal ferno and power sign will be that through, be that for a banner supply about 12,953 at the school staff common room, teacher table and chair. So a banner supply about 3,038 2018 at the various schools. Normally, it is a wide board markers, no medical home, science laboratory too, and then the home in a panel supply, yes, out of at the moment 2008. But in 2019, the figure has shot up. As it will come for 4 times the figure that we supplied in 2018. For example, we share a bank besa in 2018. A panel whilst we supplied about 12,000 this year, 2019, the supply, and I say a supply is 54,444. And from a figure of 12,953 to a figure of 54,445. Now, staff common room, a table and chairs, and so a banner supply about 36,240. Now, if you are also rooms in our various senior high schools, well, I'm not a year senior high school. I remember say a banner in and top a year mattresses in Farmouth. We also don't know bank bears and all, but I will follow an air your masudi. There will be school. No, Wawato, a your mattress, Yamaba, Amanaka, Transfer, a war. And as well, I senior high school over. But this year, a banner ye be strong. Based on needs assessment, because we SHS, and they said we only be for baby, Abamu. Now, the only be for Bamu, no member, no one. Say, you can watch and be a man, no. Say, you mattress or talk on a grano. Who and I say, but I know sooner they in and found because of the issue of poverty, and I say acute poverty on the part of the parents. And so, a ban so say, could only be bred in that regard. Then we are procuring about 108,890 mattresses. I and also the depot schools in Honomaset Hubio. A bino a provided a procure, if you like, 108,890 mattresses. I and also the depot in all our various senior high schools. Now, beneficiary schools, who call school be to say Bolle Senior High School. School as a view, see, my penida that John Mahamani crew. The Sano may be echo, Akakoboa, Quada, or Bono. O share school be to say Wale Senior High School. The Sano may be echo based on needs assessment and as a requester. Or more, at the Kakobo. Who call school be to say Boku Senior High School. The Dibuko Hakobo, Sandama Senior High School. The Dibuko Hakobo, that you say a Greek Senior High School, and also the Dibuko Hakobo. In the Volta region, have a Senior High School, and also a buying a Dibuko Vapo Senior High School, also in the Volta region. The DB Aircover, the Akakomo, and quite a number of schools are in the Volta region. Now, Uba Shanti region is what? Ejusuman Senior High School. Applying EDB, Echo, Ediakako Bomo, and the Okwachino Chrome Senior High School, EDB Koho, Sakafia Islamic Senior High School, EDB Koho, Upon Memorial Senior High School, EDB Koho, and quite a number of them are buying the Sanoma Ediakako Bomb. Indeed, free SHS no one are buying is committed, ensuring say you make it solid, you make it robust. Not challenges because we all agreed, and I said there's some amount of unanimity. Said the relevance of the free senior high school education. Idea said you, my mind. I yes, I was with you. The limitations, and I said difficulties are clear on about deal with it. And so going forward, we are sure that by the end of 2020, the free SHS will become one of the best policy ever to have been implemented on the soils of Africa. I bet me at the home because over the years we've learned from the experiences, we've learned from the negatives, we've learned from the positives, and we are making the free SHS education one of the best policies on the soil of Africa.
And as I will share the daily searchlight, the Obokratan story be the hominy wadrinchre as Senator Rollins, I can't send be say free senior high school, no, a bema quality, a swati, enti na SSA Ghana for ye butia. Say, what argument be say ya, and answer will be can be say ya, and no ya, what the bema sani panel, NSA.
Well, an unfortunate comment, and is below the bar. I can't wait because Senator Rollins failed to come to the table with some evidential proof and some research analysis to show because of this and this and that, the implementation of the free SHS, Abema quality education. Last week here, there's a student from Kumasi Anglican Senior High School, my friend Cass, a branch here, or Form 2, free SHS beneficiary, or Form 2. Workotron of deck, no 8 days. How can anybody tell me that the implementation of the free senior high school at the quality buffer? I mean, I just want to understand how or why anybody will come about such a conclusion. Pure Form 2, science student, Now also saw the 2 million and also share the name the ashe. No control of deck. No kunya 80s. I branch no to be there school because said you made this info no person or bit me. And I remember on some of our senior platforms, some advice were even going said that child should now even concentrate on other curricular activities, not necessarily on mathematics and science, because that could also it me open the world view as to what he sees things as far as the science students are concerned. And the issues of education, issues of social science, or what have you, because you can see that the implementation, that quality and focus, but it's not what we are seeing. I think Jonathan should come again. He's one of the most respected parliamentarians that we have in this country, and I expect that she should be able to come to the table with some analysis or some research about the quality of basic high school education. But until then, I think that it should be one of the statements young financial.
Otumire kyerɛsi ɔka nneɛma mmienu baako odi kankan ne sɛ akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no a wɔn mo kyerɛ adeɛ no ɛwɔ second cycle institution no wɔn mo sua na ɛsɛ nso ɛna deɛ ɛtɔ so biem infrastructure nso wɔ fam na saa nneɛma no mmienu no ɛyɛ critical for quality education.
Unfortunate, you also or you see as a basis. It's also a bogus because we have never had enough infrastructure since the days of old. Since coming command, we've never had enough infrastructure. But I can show you a graphic publication after that some of the things that were happening in this country when headmasters and students were crying of inadequate infrastructure for them. Why? In their own government. Omoka some 200 senior high schools for 4 years. I mean, for 4 years, even up to 10. So, I don't understand why you would say that infrastructure is an issue. Yes, infrastructure is an issue. It has been an issue for us as a state, not for any particular person. However, we have an inherent responsibility as a government to ensure that because the cost of an uneducated child to a state is something that we just can't assume. It is better that that child not have an education. And so people of some of these parliamentarians should understand the relevance of the policy one. Then we deal with the challenges as a nation. So, the infrastructure issues here, it is true we have the challenges, but about 804 published it. But of course, in terms of Matakwana, about 12 unit classroom block. Based on the needs assessment from the schools. Yes, in fact, Oko school is Boku Senior High School. You see girls dormitory. Oko Kumasi Anglican. You see 12 unit classroom block. Oko Atauma Senior High School. You see 12 unit classroom block. I mean, these are some of the things that to be able to deal with the deficit. I work in our senior high school. In fact, when we were starting the implementation of the double track last year, about 9,000 double track teachers to go and assist. And I said, in teaching of our young men in our senior high school. This year, so just last week, in fact, I had an interview with the Mwamu station and QTV and what have you. By now, after about 14,500 teachers built across the country. So, what is it that people think we are not doing right? The most important thing is that every policy cannot have and also cannot be seen in its perfect state. But going forward, you learn from the negative, you learn from the minuses, and deal with the challenges head on. So we do not repent at all as a government with the implementation of the free senior high school education. The amount of money that we put in there, about 1.8 billion, and you can see in the CK show people talk on putting money into the pocket of the ordinary Ghanaian. And these are some of the things that we do. Because the car also Kautia and also Kutia, and the man Wakoda and Maniko Suku. So we are putting about 1.8 billion Ghana cities into the pocket of the ordinary Ghanaian. So the benefit of the implementation of the free senior high school education and I don't think anybody can bring about any superior argument to defuse some of the points that I'm making this morning.
Vincent, where the memoir kokrana, said Bangumesua, Jamuamone, Ghana Education Service, Moko Nakrana, it had the two animal natures, Ghana Education Services, and so ebete. Now, no more crata by ya church for a year post to me. University graduate for one more educational course, a war, College of Education, no, almost share one more bo, say one more be post to woman, and so more dear my. Woman so woman we are motifie or more, I woman license, where you mean in area, almost service in area. Enti mi busa se university graduate a wo mo educational course no wo mo hyabere te se sabri.
Well, mean kai say there have been a time in the history and annals of this country whereby a church for muko yes yapon that is University of Cape Coast when the ban no make ka hono abano is having some responsibility that I was supposed to there be. What has been the practice and what has been the convention over the years in the year or more training colleges, then training colleges and I say a college of education, and our buying no a year your friend is responsibility that I was supposed to last year also the education out of 2008 I share the kitchen say also but you training piano with me your license exam and sign it me up to set me your national service and sign it me up to yes, I did. If and only if you completed College of Education in 2018, sat and passed your exam in 2018, then obviously you were boosted. And I want to see a complaint from Obia or call College of Education in 2018, why in national service, what on the license exam, not your binary, and that is something that I want to talk about. But Obia Oko University here. Abino is not under any obligation to change now or but as and when there are spaces and resources are available, then government will also engage the services of those teachers. In the year, what is it can be limited recruitment. Abino Gusu yes, so with time, you might have no and some about some more ratio say Abino enter. They be making arrangements almost so kind of they be form but almost forming now that is about 14,450 or 14,500 thereabouts a College of Education for our movie in 2018 and meet all the prerequisites I'll see to me at the fall.
Okay, if it's the entire maker san say krata bia diamond muha a Ghana Education Service de buy postings of 2018 trained teachers na me ready a Cassandra Chum Ampofo head public relations unit or no one in SHS. So what can say? The Ghana Education Service wishes to inform the general public, particularly trained teachers who completed colleges of education in 2018, have written and passed the teacher licensure examination and are completing their national service that the processing of their postings is underway. Eligible candidates who duly applied online will be shortlisted and postings effected by the end of November 2019. One more de sakrata ba ya kra OKFM mu ba ko e de abase we ne bosha mo share wo mo nanso abdru postings no said they wo kan wo mo de ne de wo mo nte ho asem nanso mo nya bosha se by ending of November 2019 de ne wo mo nyina no wo mo aye wo mo service wo mo license udwumadi wo mo aye ho adwuma nyina no wo mo anya ba bia fa
the patrol sakata no Cassandra Tron say College of Education na university for
Ocho colleges of education in 2019
simpliciter into College of Education no University of Education when back College of Education no University of Cape Coast and Kaho. And so anybody making the claims here can say if you qualify by writing a year or license exam and what have you, yes, but it was meant for College of Education for and to we win it back. Don't think they okay, thank you for no year can also because you have a double track ticket. That College of Education for count and the one kata. When we are picking about 9,000 of them, and they kept quiet. That's what I said. So we do these things in phases. We do them as and when we have cabinet approval and resources that are made available by the Ministry of Finance. It is the area for College of Education for ASEM and the area.
Okay. We also wish to state that there will be consideration for university graduates with basic education and early childhood certificate who have passed the licensure examination and completed national service as well.
Yes. And so what it means, me say, once you share your college of education, no, or more said you more basic education, I am no more said and those. And see your spaces, and I said, acquire your work. You who say, I was say you try and you fail it. Yeah, I've been saying so. Do your basic education, yeah. If there are space, yeah, that's all apply. You bet me apostille, but I don't just say change now. I was say you posting because your basic education. Yeah, some of them are said your man your basic education, but more more applying. But it doesn't mean say also applying no a posting. But we are supposed to be posted, and I say you're supposed to be posted based on availability, based on space, and based on resources that are also there.
Okay, Vincent, begin this watch it me pa yebedase.
Yes, madam.
Yo. Ora Vincent Enkwasefo PR Roma Ministry of Education asoya a ehwe nwomesua so ene ene no atwehwe nkomo afa Ghana nwomesua nsam no edoso ne nyina eye ne ba ye fa Ghana nwomesua ho aye nso ede yakoma so pa.
Okay FM 101.7